So good morning all.
Good morning.
So general awareness, multiple choice questions on GK, and the topic today is technology. Let me see how well you are updated. Chance also to learn something new. Maybe it's good that if you know the answer, but then each class is a learning experience. So let's start. Can you all see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
So general knowledge, awareness, MCQ on general knowledge, and the topic of which is technology. Number one. Can you see the screen, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. In which decade was the American Institute of Electrical Engineering founded? 1850s, 1880s, 1930s, and 1950s. Please click the right answer immediately, A, B, C, or D. Write down the right answer.
A.
Okay. What is part of a database that holds only one type of information?
Field, ma'am.
Field. Are you writing the answer? बोलिए मत, आप लिखिए. OS computer abbreviation usually means?
Operating system.
In which decade was the first transatlantic radio broadcast occur?
Okay, ma'am. Next.
MOV extension refers usually to what kind of file? Done?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
In which decade was the spice stimulator introduced? In which decade was the spice simulator introduced? And number 7, most modern TVs draw power even if turned off. The circuit the power is used in does what function? So what is the function of it? So most TV, so most modern even if turned off, बंद होने के बाद भी पावर आता रहता है, क्यों होता है? Hello?
Remote control, ma'am.
Let's check. 8. Which is a type of electricity? Erasable, programmable, read-only memory. Which is a type of electrically erasable, programmable, read-only memory? Flash, flange, fury. I don't know whether you know about electrical engineering. So the purpose of choke in tube light is?
Yes, ma'am. हो गया.
Okay.
Yes.
MPG extension refers to usually to what kind of file? Word Perfect, MS Office, animation, image file. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Who is largely responsible for breaking the German Enigma codes? Created a test that provided a foundation for artificial intelligence.
Jeff Bezos.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
I believe you must have learned all these things in your class. Who developed Yahoo?
David Ritchie. Dennis Ritchie.
Yeah. Okay, you write down the answer. Let us check in some time. Made from a variety of materials such as carbon, which inhibits the flow of current. Which inhibits the flow of current? Choke, inductor, resistor, or capacitor?
हो गया, ma'am. Next.
Okay. Number 14. The most common form video recorder is VHS. VHS stands for? Number 16. Number 15. What does triple VF stand for? Variant voltage, wild frequency, variable velocity, variable fun, very, very vicious frequency, and variable voltage, variable frequency. Done? Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Number 16. What frequency range is the high frequency band? 100, 130, 3 to 30 kilohertz. Number 17. The first step to getting output from a laser is to excite an active medium. What is this process called? Nineteen. So there are 20 questions. A given signal's number 20. A given signal's second harmonic is twice the given signal's dash frequency.
Yes, ma'am.
Done. Let's get back. All right. In which decade was the American Institute of Electrical Engineers founded? What is your answer?
मैम डेट वाला क्लियर नहीं है
80-50s, ma'am.
You're not sure. B. 1880s. Look at the explanation. The Institute of Electrical, the IEEE was formed in 1963 by the merger of the Institute of Radio Engineers and the American Institute of Electrical was founded in 1884. Okay, so the right is 1884. The next. This is easy for you. Number 2.
यस मैम फील्ड
Field. B. Why aren't any of the girls responding? चलिए किसी लड़की से पूछते हैं. Any of the girls, Simran, if you are there. Any girl in the classroom, please respond. Nobody is responding. Okay, what is the answer?
ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम
Naturally. Number 4.
90s होगा ब्रॉडकास्ट रेडियो
I'm not sure. Okay. D. 90s. ठीक तो है. On December 12, 1981.
यस
Okay. Okay. Number 5.
मैम मूवी मैम ये बी
Movie,
एनिमेशन एंड मूवी एनिमेशन एंड मूवी फाइल
क्या?
एक्सटेंशन इसको
Extension तो है ही नहीं यहाँ पे.
एनिमेशन मूवी फाइल
Animation बोल रहा
बी
है.
मैम बी मैम
भी बोल रहे हो तुम. हाँ ठीक है. Animation. ठीक है. You are quite good at technology then. Number 6. In which decade was the SPICE simulator introduced?
नॉट क्लियर मैम
Not clear. Choose any answer. Maybe you will be right हो जाएगा आपका.
1970
1970s.
50s मैम
Yeah, 1970 is the right answer. So, simulation program with integrated circuit emphasis. Okay. ये बताइए, this is easy. Number 7.
रिमोट कंट्रोल जस्ट लाइक यस
Number 8.
ये तो मैम फ्लैश मेमोरी
Flash.
फ्लैश यस
Good. Number 9.
ये मैम टू इंक्रीज द वोल्टेज अकॉर्डिंग टू रिक्वायरमेंट जस्ट लाइक डी मैम
To increase the voltage momentarily.
इस मोमेंट
Yes, MPG extension refers only to what kind of file? This you should know.
नो मैम
इमेज फाइल मैम
Don't know.
एनिमेशन मूवी
Sure.
श्योर नहीं है मैं
नहीं, ठीक तो है. You're not. Okay. MPG extension refers usually to animation movie file.
PNG.
Number 11. Who is largely responsible for breaking? Somebody was giving any names. B. Jeff Bezos or what? What is the answer? German Enigma codes.
जर्मन तो जेफ बोज नहीं था मैम.
क्या?
जेफ बोज तो
Jeff Bezos.
no.
Wrong. Alan Turing. Please write this question and the answer. Number 12.
ये मैम
Easy. This is easy. Who developed Yahoo?
जेरी यंग एंड डेविड फिलो.
David Flo.
Yeah.
ये मैम
13.
ऑप्शन 13 सी मैम रजिस्टर.
Resistor.
यस
Right.
जी बस.
The most common format of a home video recorder is
वीडियो होम
stands
सिस्टम.
for
वीडियो होम सिस्टम.
A, no?
यस.
Number 15.
ये बीबीए में वैरायटी वोल्टेज वेरिएबल फ्रीक्वेंसी.
Sure.
यस मैम. साइंस का क्वेश्चन.
Science का question मालूम होना चाहिए.
Hmm.
Variable voltage, variable frequency. But all this comes under general knowledge, you know. GK
Yes,
technology. मतलब पढ़ते हैं स्कूल में भूल जाते फिर. Frequency range is the high frequency band.
yes मैम 3 to 30 megahertz.
पढ़े होगे स्कूल में ये सब.
यस मैम.
D. Number 17.
Pumping.
D.
Pumping man.
Pump. A. What?
लेजर का पार्टिकल को एक्साइट करना.
Not sure. A or B? What?
No, ma'am. Pumping.
Very good.
ये
Number-
मैम ये मैम डी आर इक्वल टू 1 बाय एस.
हाँ, ठीक है, ये तो पढ़े होगे, जानते हो.
यस मैम. नेट का कंडक्टिविटी.
जो एग्जाम में, जो कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम में आता है ना क्वेश्चंस, वाले आपका जो 10th इंटरमीडिएट उसी लेवल का क्वेश्चंस रहता है, वेदर इट इंग्लिश और साइंस और जनरल अवेयरनेस, जीके का भी क्वेश्चंस आता है. तो नॉर्मली दीज आर द क्वेश्चंस टेकन फ्रॉम योर स्ट्रेट फ्रॉम योर स्कूल डेज. नंबर 20, सॉरी, नंबर 19.
यस मैम. ये
Which
स्क्वायरल
model
के
is not suitable for use as a DC machine?
डीसी डायरेक्ट करंट. यस मैम. ये स्क्वायरल केज मोटर.
E.
सी मैम सी.
ठीक है, you've done your homework, I think. 20. A given signal second harmonic is twice the given signal's dash frequency.
Fundamental.
Fundamental frequency.
Yes, ma'am.
बेसिक फ्रीक्वेंसी होता है.
Yes, fundamental frequency. What is the score? Out of 20?
3 डेट वाला छोड़ के एक 4 16.
16 is good. 16
डेट का
कितने लोगों का है? 16 and plus कितने लोगों का है? Only 1%, 16. Okay. Fine. So, and then today I also want to do some exercises on grammar or whatever, subject verb agreement. If you have any questions, you may ask. Anything in grammar? Anything?
मैम प्रीपोजिशन से रिलेटेड करवा दीजिए.
Preposition से related करा दें.
यस सर.
चलिए ठीक है. prepositions क्या होता है? What is preposition? At, in, on, क्या होता है?
below, on,
what is पहले बताइए what is preposition?
We join two words or a sentence.
To join two words? No. Joining two words is not preposition. बताता है relationship between the
Noun और pronoun के पहले आकर relationship बताता है उनके बीच.
For example, my book
At, of,
is on the table. Right. My book is on the table. Book and table का बता रहा है कि what is the relationship between the book and the table. It means the book is on the table. First, you need to know what is what do you understand by किसी ने कहा joining word. Joining words क्या होता है? Joining words are conjunction.
sentence को जोड़ना में and
Joining words are conjunctions. You cannot say, if you confuse joining words with prepositions, then you will never get the right answer. Let me share some screen with you. Preposition at, in and on टाइम में भी यूज होता है और प्लेस में भी यूज होता है. ठीक है, बस 3 prepositions आज ले रहे हैं. I'm not taking anything else. I am just taking 3 prepositions. Let me open a word. So at, preposition of time, at. How will you use at? At night, at 8 o'clock, at 10, at 9, at 8, at 7. Time के आगे at लगता है. Given any time, at. At the 11th hour. When you're talking about time, it is always at 8, at 8, at 9, at 10. The system is taking a bit of, sorry. At. What are the things which you are going to include in at, in preposition of time? Preposition of time at 9, at 8, at the 11th hour, at night.
at the last minute of the 12th hour.
हाँ, हम बता रहे हैं preposition of time में at कहाँ आता है. At breakfast. Please write these down. I will talk to you at breakfast, at lunch, at dawn. Dawn का मतलब सुबह होता है. At dusk. Dusk मतलब वो evening होता है. Dawn, dusk. So this is preposition of time. And we are using at. उसमें कोई 2 रूल होगा ही नहीं. Whenever you will talk about time, at. I will meet you at 8. I will come at 9. I will start the class at 10. At. Phrase है at the 11th hour एक phrase है. The doctor came at the 11th hour. मतलब 11th hour का मतलब क्या होता है? What is the meaning of 11th hour?
Last minute में.
Last hour.
Patna.
Last hour. Okay. At last भी होता है. Please come up with words with at about time. At last. Sorry. At first. Now I want you to make sentences with these words. At first, at last, at dawn, at dusk, at breakfast. There are many words which you will only at will be used in such things. So let us start with time. And when you tell the time, at 9, at 8, at 5, at 4, at 6, at noon, at midnight, what is the difference between noon and midnight? Hello?
नून मीन्स मैम दोपहर और
दोपहर का कौन सा टाइम?
After 3 o'clock, ma'am, just like 3.
At noon means 12 बजे और midnight रात का 12 बजे. This is the difference. At noon 12 o'clock, midnight.
फिर मैम आफ्टरनून क्या हो गया? दोनों सेम है.
Afternoon मतलब 12 बजे के बाद. So these words will be at will be the preposition of time will be used with the phrases which I have given below. ठीक है? At use हो रहा है. At 9, the shop was closed. The child arrived at 8. I have a meeting at 12 noon. At midnight, it was really cold last night. The students, most of the students join in at the 11th hour. At night, I'm going to read a book. At breakfast, I had just a glass of juice. At lunch, I might go out. At dawn, I woke up at dawn because it looks so beautiful, early morning. So what is dawn? It is early morning. Dusk is evening. Sorry. Dusk is evening. At last, they made the presentation. At first, he introduced himself. हमने क्या यूज किया है? Preposition of time में there are so many other words also, but I have spoken about preposition of time using the word at. I'm not talking about preposition of place. I'm only talking about preposition of time. Now, can you make sentences with preposition of time at? शशि कुमार, चलो बताओ, बनाओ तुम. जैसा मैंने अभी बनाया है sentences. You make a sentence using the preposition of time at.
Just like I wake up in the morning at 6 o'clock. At breakfast, I take medicine.
Okay. What about?
I take always decision at at the last minute of the 11th hour.
Last minute भी बोल रहे हो, 11th hour भी बोल रहे हो.
Yes, sir. At the 11th hour.
Always take the decision at the 11th hour, which is not good. Is it a good thing to take?
No, मतलब sentence है.
Sentence में बनाइए जो बिल्कुल आप सही हो.
Yes, sir.
At. Yes. At night. At first. Yes. Did you understand? कहाँ at लग रहा है?
Yes, sir.
A preposition of place in. In कहाँ लगता है? Preposition of time में in use कर रहे हैं. I'm not using at. जितने भी months हैं उसमें आप use करेंगे. ठीक है? In January, in February. ठीक है? All the months like Jan, etc. In the year. In लगाएंगे तो the लगा देंगे यहाँ पर. 19 in the year 2022. What are you expecting? In the century. In a decade. In the morning. In the afternoon. In the morning, in the afternoon. In time. What do you mean by the phrase in time? समय पे. Please join in time. She reached the station in time. So you're going to use in the preposition of time for the following thing. In January, in February, in March, in a century, in a decade, in the morning, in the afternoon. Please note in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Evening में भी in ही लग रहा है. But night में at लग रहा है. Did you see the difference? At night. In the night कभी नहीं बोलेंगे हम बोलेंगे हमेशा at night. But in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon, at night. In January, in February, in March, in the year 2021, in a century, in a decade, in decades, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. In ही use करेंगे और कुछ नहीं. And then the preposition on. At, in, and on. Weeks on Monday. When you're talking about weeks, on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday. Special occasions. On my birthday. On Diwali holidays. Any special occasion on Christmas Eve. So on for weeks, special occasions. Starting with on birthdays, on Monday, My birthday is on Monday in January. So on कहाँ लग रहा है? Weeks में लग रहा है, special occasions पे लग रहा है. On Diwali holidays.
On the table. Yes.
Huh? Any festivals? Yes. We're talking about any festivals also. Any important dates on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve कब होता है? What is the meaning of Christmas Eve? ईव का मतलब क्रिसमस के एक दिन पहले, मतलब 24th of December. Okay. So add in on showing preposition of time. In the next class, we'll take a look at some exercises on prepositions, and we'll take a look at add in on preposition of place. I hope you understood this.
Yes, sir.
कैसे आप यूज करेंगे at in कोई दो रूल है ही नहीं, जस्ट एक ही रूल है. There are no second, third rules. You don't have an option. Options choice नहीं होता. You don't have the whatever you want you can tick mark. नहीं. Prepositions are so tricky. आपको लगेगा ये भी तो लगी, ये भी तो सही है. और क्या यूज कर सकते हैं. सबसे अधिक जो करते हैं लोग वो prepositions में है. सबसे अधिक.
Yes, sir.
So we'll take a look at some exercises in the next class on prepositions. वो तो जितना भी करेंगे उतना कम है. Prepositional phrases, everything is included in prepositions. That's it for today.